100,000 retirees got notice that their Medicare Part D plan was terminated. Not going to be terminated, the final notice that it's done. And some people actually read that letter. But prior to that letter, this insurance company, which I'm referencing WellCare, but this can happen with other insurance companies, WellCare had tried to call all the members and then mail them letters or emails. It tried several different ways to get people to pay their premium. People ignored it. So now once they got the termination letter, it's done. There's no appeal for that. You just have to go for the next 6 months without a Medicare Part D program unless something special would happen, like you moved into a new state. That would trigger a special exception where you could get a new plan. For most of those people, no, you can't get another Part D until the fall, October 15th through December the 7th, and that plan will not start till January 1st of 2027. So it's bad news for a lot of people. And people said, what happened? Well, what happened is that WellCare had a Part D drug plan for many years now, maybe 3, 4, 5 years, I can't remember. That was 0 monthly premium. It was the lowest price drug plan in over 40 states. So people just thought it was gonna be 0, it's always gonna be 0. It was 0 last year, and they didn't look to see if it was changing for 2026. That was their first mistake. That's a mistake that I want you to avoid. Every drug insurance company, every Medicare Advantage company has to send you a letter, an annual notice of letter that explains the changes for the next year. You have to get that by the last day of September. If you do not have it, I want you to call your insurance company to get it emailed to you immediately. If you get it in the mail, I want you to read it and I want you to keep it. So in the fall, when we can help you change, you already know what those changes look like and if you need to change, and we'll help you with that. Keep that letter. So the first thing is people ignored that letter. Then, January 1st, their plan rolled into a new plan without them knowing, because it hadn't in the last couple years, and they assumed it wouldn't, and it did. Now, many times it only went from $0 to maybe $3 or $4, 5 or 6, under $10 in most states. So it didn't go up to a large amount of money, but they had to start paying a monthly cost, and they didn't pay it. A lot of times because they were oblivious to it, right? They weren't intentionally not paying $4 a month. So after they had not paid for 3 months, the insurance company is within their legal right to terminate their coverage. Kind of have to terminate their coverage. So people get the letter and they say, oh, well, I would have done this and it's only $12. Let me do it now. It's too late. You can't do it now. There's no appeal. There's no going back. You're stuck. I can help you going forward not to make this mistake again. And that is if there is a drug plan available next year that is $0. And I find that probably unlikely. It's probably unlikely, but if there is, then I want you to sign up to have your premium automatically paid through your Social Security check. And you're like, that doesn't make sense. There is no premium. You want me to have it paid through my Social Security. That is because if you're already set up where it's going to be paid through Social Security, and then next year, at any time in the future, there becomes a premium on that plan and you ignored the letters and you didn't read the emails and you didn't take the calls because you thought they were scammers, and the premium goes from 0 to even $1, that it'll automatically be taken out of your Social Security, and you won't find yourself in the position 100,000 or so of people have found themselves in right now where their drug coverage is canceled. What do you do if you are one of those people? If it's your parents that lost their drug coverage, GoodRx, BlingRx, Needy Drugs, go to Canada, go to Mexico, go to Mark Cuban's low-cost pharmacy, go directly to the manufacturer, try to see if you can get manufacturer drug coupons. There's no good answer right now because you've lost your official drug coverage, that you already paid your deductible for the year, that you maybe have already hit your annual max. So it's not good news. All I'm trying to do is explain what happened. So it's nobody's fault really, because we're all scared to answer the phone because of the scammers. The insurance company did what they were required to do by law. They're not at fault. So you just need to know going forward what the process is, how to protect yourself, how to protect your parents. If you learned something, please share this with somebody else your age, another retiree, somebody else that's helping their parents with their Medicare plans, because like I said, there are many people in this boat. If you have questions about this, please ask me below. And if you would please follow my channel, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question
always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family